So on this last lesson, we are going to learn how to find the mean, median, and mode. I've defined what each of these means, so you'll see that the mean is the sum of the items divided by the number of items. The median, you've got to make sure that the items that they give you are in order, either from least to greatest or greatest to least. And then the median would just be the middle item. If there is more than one middle item, then you want to find the mean of those two middle items. And then the mode is the item that occurs the most number of times. There can be more than one item that occurs the most. So if you have two numbers that occur 3 times each, then both of those would be your mode. So I've got a couple of examples I'm going to look at with you here. So on example 1, it says that 7 students in a psychology class conducted an experiment on mazes. Each student was given a pencil and asked to successfully complete the same maze. The timed results are below. So you see this table, and there are 7 different people that went through this maze and recorded their time to get through the maze. So the top row is the student's name, and the second row is the time it took them to get through the maze, and time in this case is measured in seconds. So we want to take a look at the questions regarding this table. So the first question says, who completed the maze in the shortest amount of time and who completed the maze in the longest time? So the shortest time obviously is going to be the person who took the least amount of time to complete that. And looking at all 7 of the times, you can see that Carlos completed the maze in the shortest amount of time. So we're going to say Carlos finished in the shortest amount of time, or the shortest time. And then looking at the data again, who completed the maze in the longest time, the person who took the longest, looks like it was Danny. So we can put that Danny finished in the longest time. Then it's asking us for number 2, what is the mean? Again, from up here, the mean is the sum. Remember, sum just means you add. The sum of the items divided by the number of items. So we're going to take all the scores, 13.2 plus 11.8 plus 10.7 plus 16.2 plus 15.9 plus 13.8 and plus 18.5. And again, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So once we add those together, we're going to divide everything by 7. So in your calculator, you can start putting in these times. So 13 plus 2 plus 11.8 plus 10.7 plus 16.2 plus 15.9 plus 13.8 plus 18.5. That gives us 100.1, and then I'm going to divide that by 7. So my mean score is going to be 14.3. That's my mean score. That's my average score. Number 3, how many students took longer than the mean time? So anybody who took longer than 14.3 seconds would fit into this category. So longer, let's see, how many do we have that took longer than 14.3? Not Ann, not Tan, not Carlos. Jesse did, so there's 1. Melinda took longer, not Ramsey, and then Danny. So we have 3 students that took longer. And then it says how many students took shorter than the mean time. So again, looking at our mean, which was 14.3, those who took shorter amount of time was Ramsey, Carlos, Dang, and Ann. So there's 4 students that took a shorter amount of time than that mean. On this last example, it says find the find the median and mode of the following list of numbers. These numbers were high temperatures for 14 consecutive days in a city in Montana. So let's see, how many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different temperatures. In order to find the median, we have to put these in order from least to greatest. So let's see, the smallest number on here is 76, and it actually appears 2 times. So I'm going to list those, and I'm going to mark them out here. Then we have 77. Mark that out. Let's see, then we have 79. After 79, we have 80. After 80, we have 82, 1, 2, 3 times. So we'll write 82 3 times. Mark those out. Nope, we only had it 2 times. Erase one of those. All right, after the 82, we've got 85, then 86, then 87, then we have 89 appearing 3 times. Mark those out, and then finally we have 92. So there's our numbers in order from smallest to biggest. And then you just want to kind of count outer to inner. So if you need to, you can mark them out. So you go, this one and this one are out. This one and this one are out. Keep moving inward. So it looks like our median is 82. So our median is 82. Mode, again, is the number that occurred the most number of times. And you can see over here that 89 appeared 3 times. 82 was close. It had happened twice. So 89 is our mode.